So today we're doing the ultimate flag build, and this is our second to last video from the series of ultimate X character builds. And we're gonna do the last. And this one save, I wanted to fit 6 builds in one save. So this is a save which has 3-shot fade, gorillas in the mist, flaccid, punchbot, Ragstab, and my launcher build all in one save. And I'll try to show off all of them in one True Guardian takedown run. So let's quickly go through the because as you can see we have almost 200 items. Actually over 200 with these equipped. So credit MP5 for movement speed. Reflex, that's a part of Flaccid with kill stack. A lot of the guns here will either have 150-90, kill stack, or ASC splash. Face Puncher, this is the also Terror Cryo for the Face Puncher for Punchbot, and the Bank Stick also for Punchbot, and for my launcher, for my launcher boss's flag build, because that's what I call my launcher build. Triple Vagabond Revolter with action skill start. Actually, hold on, let's go through the guns first. Lucian's Call with kill stack, Phasor with kill stack, Bird of Prey with 150-90, Wedding Invite with Wedding Invitation with kill stack, Cookie Bastard with 150-90. Now I decided to go with kill stack for the Wedding Invitation because it is low. Its card damage is kind of low, so I guess getting kills will help its damage like at all times. No PP with kill stack, Major Kong with 150-90 for the launcher stuff, Sandhawk for 3-shot with kill stack, Convergence with kill stack, Skullmasher with kill stack, Crossbow with 150-90, Monaco with 150-90, Ocean Stones with AC Splash, Explosion with AC Splash, Breath of the Dying for AC Splash, it'll also be useful for Flaccid, AC Splash will work on the balls it spawns, Anarchy with AC Splash, Light Show, kill stack, Monarch with Fadeaway active weapon damage, that's for the gorillas in the mist for some bosses. Because I haven't done that in a while. Ion Cannon with 150-90, Rebound with kill stack, Heartbreaker with kill stack, Ionic Disruptor with 150-90, Kib's Worth with AC Splash. We basically have guns in every element except for Radiation and Cryo, so we have the most important elements, Corrosive, Shock, and Fire. Well, Fire isn't that important. Drills with AC Splash, Yellow Cake with AC Splash, Globetrotters with AC Splash, 2 yellow cakes, 1 in ×2 and 1 in ×1. Hornet with kill stack. Hornet can't roll splash. We have a Monarch Bane in Cryo and Fire, because I wanted to see how it works on this build with kill stack. The Butcher with kill stack. 2 Guardian Angels, 1 with 150-90 for other stuff, and we have an ASC melee one for Ragstab. We also have a ×14 Face Punch with Terror Cryo for Punchbot. Multi-tap with kill stack. Clairvoyance with kill stack. Conference Call with kill stack. Lucky 7 with Terror Ammo regen. Becca with kill stack. Beacon with AC Splash. Insider with AC Splash. Storm with AC Splash. Webslinger with kill stack. Shite Charger. And Bagburner. Actually, the Shite Charger is 150-90. The Bagburner is AC Splash. Rowan's Skull and kill stack. Gargoyle with AC Splash, 2 Radicals with AC Splash, 1 with 125k base and 112k base. Kings and Queen's Call in kill stack. TK's Heatwave, TK's Shockwave, TK's Wave, and Tidal Wave, all with kill stack. Hive with AC Splash, Critical Thug with AC Splash, Plague Bear with AC Splash, Boogeyman with kill stack, Midwalker with kill stack. And now, time for the shields. Actually, Triple Vagabond Revolter, oh my god. The inventory will be also very fucky on this build, because of all the items. We have a Triple Vagabond Revolter with action skill start, and a Triple Absorb Revolter with action skill start. That'll be for the normal, basic stuff. We have basically 2 sets of Stingers, one for Ragstab and one for Punchbot. I wanted to do a Stinger for the Punchbot part, so we have 2 Stingers. We don't have a Radiation one. What's my Shock Stinger for? Fuck it, doesn't matter. I guess we won't have a Shock Stinger for Guardians. Fucking hell. Fuck it, doesn't matter. One with Action Skill Start Anoint for Corrosive Fire and Cryo, and we just have a Shock one and a Corrosive one in ASC Terror to as our way of applying terror to ourselves for AC terror and terror damage fight on a grenade. A storm is coming up, so I need to get this done fast. I got the stinger. Oh my god, no, go back to the shields. Holy. We also have a double absorb infinite wish with AC cryo. I couldn't really skip any other anoint. That'll be for our launcher stuff, for boss one-shots, but we also have a one-shotter shield with AC cryo as well. Also for boss one-shots, and a frozen heart that will also be useful for rack stab. For our class mods are like the second most dominant piece of gear on this build, because as you can see we have a bunch of bounty hunters, cosmic stalkers, a few stag bots. Basically, I'm gonna quickly show every single class mod just to not say every time it's passive. It's passives. That'll be for most of our stuff here. We also have a red fang for when you're doing crystals and don't have the mod that makes crystals charge in 1 second, so you can basically draw aggro on the pet so that you don't take damage and enemies don't attack you. The bounty hunters, so basically the cosmic stalker will be used for the 3-shot fadeaway part of the build. And the bounty hunter will be, I guess the bounty hunter could be used also for flaccid and the 3-shot fadeaway part of the build as well. So basically a class mod for 2 occasions. With this stag bot will be used for Monarch, for the Monarch bossing. This one will be used for bosses with launchers, and this one will be used for punch bot. Okay, so quickly go through the class mods again, if I missed any. Another video that will take half an hour. And for our artifacts, we have a Flesh Mantle Victory Rush with corrosive damage, maxes, and AoE. That'll be for Flaccid. 160% bonus corrosive damage after getting 5 kills is big. We also have a Complement in every manufacturer, as always. This time for our Universal Manufacturers passives, we're doing max size radiation damage for ASC Rad on a grenade and AoE damage, and the Complement passives damage 50%, max size 40%. And crit damage 50%. We have a Cutlass Launchpad for regenerating ammo because we might need it. No matter what build, we also have an elemental projectile Victory Rush. Guess what it could be used for? Grenade damage, incendiary slash corrosive slash shock damage, and AoE damage. Just fucking guess. At the ball again in heavy damage, movement speed, and AoE, and one with sniper damage, movement speed, and AoE. This one is for launchers, and this one is for snipers if you wanna do toboggan with snipers. But we also have a snow static charge with double movement speed and AoE. That'll be for Ragstab, but you can also use this for Ragstab, but I prefer this one to use for Punchbot. A spark plug static charge with double melee damage and AoE damage. We're not gonna be speedrunning with Ragstab, so I guess you don't really need that movement speed. But if you want, then sure, go for it. We also have an Unleash the Dragon if you want, and that's it for artifacts. For grenades, we're doing a low level Piss, a low level Mesmer, and a low level Quasar, all with ASC Rad and Terror Damage and Fire Rate. Terror Damage and Fire Rate we're doing on the Piss and Mesmer for Punchbot, but we don't have a Terror Damage and Fire Rate Quasar. We only have one. We also have a Radiation and a Corrosive. Where's my corrosive fish? I swear to fucking god. Where is my corrosive fish? A corrosive and a radiation fish with ASC Regenerate Grenade, that will be for Ragstab. I guess I also wanted to try out an ASC Rad Cryo Recurring Hex for Ragstab to see how well it could do against mobs. It might not be as good on True Guardian takedown mobs, no. Fl4k isn't really a hex user, so it might not be as good. Maybe in Shamal 1 takedown it could be fine. We also have a light speed in the most important elements with ASC Regen Grenade, once again. Avoided gas balls. Also, I guess you could also do grenade racks of sorts, but like, no, let's not consider a 7th build, the 7th element on this build. We're not gonna also treat it as grenade racks. Racks that can also use the gas code in general. Like I said, the Quasar, um, the Piss, and the Mesmer, and also our fucking triple stickies in Fire, Corrosive, and Shock with OGT. So I guess let's also add a Spark Plug Deathless and a Yura GA. I don't think I'll be able to show off everything, I swear. You can check out the save by yourself, I'll upload it in my Discord as always. There we go, 3 Guardian Angels. There's also the 2 Peregrines, one for Rack Stab and one for Grenade Racks. So I did the shields, I did the class mods, I did the artifacts, yeah, and I did the grenades. So now it's time for the skill tree after 11 minutes. For Orange Tree, this is I pretty much made this, like, I pretty much made this my, actually, I've never made a build video on my flag build that I made a long time ago. So this is basically my skill tree. 5 points into Interplanetary Stalker. That'll be very good for Placid. But you can see it because the UI sucks. That this skill gives you bonus corrosive damage. And so basically Flak is stronger with corrosive on flesh than with fire on flesh. So yeah. I'm clicking this and it doesn't go down because the UI sucks. I leave no trace for free ammo on crits. This has a 0.3 second internal cooldown. It's either 0.2 or 0.3 seconds, I don't remember exactly. 2 points in 2 second intention to break down the skill tree to get down to 5 points to Hunter's Eye. This is good for the Bounty Hunter. The Bounty Hunter basically, hold on, what does it say? F4gore. Good stuff. Bosses are now treated as humans, beasts, and robots for Flag's hunt skills. So basically, this applies to everything. All 3 stats apply to everything. I think that's how that works. I haven't played Flag in a long time. I need to check if I still know how to play this character after 2 years. Head count to reduce our cooldown, to get back our cooldown on crits. That'll be useful for 3-shot fadeaway. 3 points to big game for a doubled kill skill. I guess hunter skill duration. On Flag that are called hunter skills, but they're the same thing. And also for stronger buffs. The most dangerous game. It says hunter kill skill, okay. For bonus crit damage, gun damage, whenever we kill a badass enemy. I think the Mantacores in True Guardian Takedown in general count as badasses, but I'm not sure. Galactic Shadow for less aggro and for slightly more crit damage. And Megavore for free crits, which are actually real crits, not like fadeaway crits, which are fake crits. And for our pet, we're doing Spire and Scorcher. Because this is a 22% elemental damage increase, because we have 3 points to Barbaric Yawp. For Green Tree, we're doing 5 points to Furious Attack. Because we're not doing a pet build, so this will be useless, and self-repairing system isn't that great. 5 points to Eager to impress for reduced cooldown whenever we get a kill. And 5 points to Overclocked for fire rate for bonus fire rate and for even more fire rate after reloading, even though it's only 10%. And it's only for 4 seconds. I don't want to spec this because I don't need this. We don't need this on this part. We're not doing a pet build. This is an 8 builds in one. Lick the Wounds, pretty much a classic, a standard on Flag builds, so that our pet can revive us whenever there are no mobs, for example. 1 point into Twin Tail and Run. 2, figure out the skill tree, because I'm not really a fan of this skill. 3 points into the Fast and the Furious for bonus gun damage, pet damage, and movement speed. Hidden Machine won't really be that useful, because fadeaway doesn't make you like lose aggro from mobs. You will still take damage while in fadeaway, and enemies will aggro on you. So I don't really like this, because we're doing 5 points into Radiant Cover for HP regen, and this is a lot of HP regen, so whenever we take a lot of damage, then it can regen our HP back up really fast. And the power inside for bonus damage. Hold on. For bonus damage whenever you activate our action skill, and for a doubled increase whenever we're at full HP. And for our action skill, we can either do Fade Away in with Not My Circus and Unblinking Eye or Until You're Dead. All four augments are useful. They can also do Rack Attack with Pluck and Load and Accelerate. But Fade Away will be used on most builds. Nothing in purple as always, and for blue tree, 2 points into Ferocity to spread on the skill tree, cause only this skill on this specific save is useful somewhat. Increased gun damage and action skill duration. Persistence Hunter, action skill duration is useful. I guess instead of doing OGT on the Fl4k, I can do action skill active grenade damage. I'll change that later. I'm not gonna be doing triple stickies on here. 1.82 Who Rescued Who, so that we can heal our pet whenever we do damage. Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, okay. Whenever we do damage, then we can regen HP for our pet. But if our pet goes damage, then Flag also regenerates health. 3 points to He Bites, so that the damage pet takes can be deflected at mobs. Whenever we have 6 points into He Bites, and we put on by putting on our Red Fang, then we can basically let Anathema off herself by doing the Novas. You can basically do nothing and just let Pet kill Anathema by reflecting the infinite damage Nova, the Nen damage Nova. 5 points into Frenzy for 40% bonus V1 damage whenever we do damage, which is really good. Psycho Hit on a stick for increased movement speed and damage for our pet. The movement speed buff for our pet could be useful for whenever pet's very far, and they might not be able to reach us in time in Fl4k Life whenever we're relying on pets to revive us. And the leftover points, 3 points to Barbaric Yob for increased pet bonuses granted to Flag, so the skill buffs the elemental damage that Spider and Scorcher gives us. And for our Mechem 10 modifiers, we're doing Speed Demon, Heal Avenger, Laserfire, and Post-Mortem. But you can also do Mortal Key Boomer, Heal Avenger, Laserfire / Draw Ranger, and not the face for the non-gun stuff. Now we have well over 200 items in our inventory. So we'll do the first area with Flaccid. Then for the Guardians, before the crystals, we'll do Punchbot. For Guardians, before Anathema, we'll do 3-shot Fade with non-corrosive guns. For Anathema, we'll do my launcher build. For Necrobox 2, we'll do I guess Ragstab. For Guardians Pre-Scourge, for the first area we'll do Grenade Racks, and for Scourge we'll do the Gorillas in the Mist with the Monarch, so yeah. Do I have the wrong stuff on? I might, cause my reflex mag is only 10. No, never mind, okay. So let's start building our damage. 1, 2, 3. Reflex is basically Flag's strongest gun, not to say, oh my god. I need to be careful of the death scrolls, because the flash melter goes away in Fl4k Live. Whenever you go into Fl4k Live. Okay, oh, okay. That's scary. This is what the reflux does on Flag. It destroys. Fuck! I really hate death scrolls. I don't know if you know that. I really hate death scrolls. But this still is the easiest mayhem, very hard mayhem modifier. I just need to stand very far back. So like, look what's happening. I'm just doing damage. And this is corrosive on shield. Pretty sure if I used shock then I'd have done less damage. And sometimes with 3-shot fade with certain guns, you can get more than 3 shots if you have like a fast fire rate. I don't know why that works. Not even how, but like why does it work? I guess fuckiness. A few more mobs. And crystals, of course, as always, yay! Why? Game. These crystals... Okay, for the Zane video, because we'll do Zane next. Then, I'll do the thing to not get the crystals. So now we'll switch to a Shock Stinger with ASC Terror. We'll switch to the Stag Bot. This one is going to be doing Punch Bot, so now we'll also switch to the Spark Plug Static Charge and the Terror Damage and Fire Rate Piss. I guess this Piss is used for the launcher one-shots. It's the one with OGT. Basically, if you don't know what's Punch Bot, it's basically Face Puncher Fl4k with the Stack Bot. Because the Face Puncher doesn't reset the Stack Bot, but still gets the benefit from it. So basically you can keep your 495% bonus damage on it without the Face Puncher resetting the Stack Bot stacks. So it's very interesting, in other words. So I already have my Stack Bot, and now you can basically see that we're one-shotting mobs into Guardian Takedown. You don't even need a skill tree for this, by the way. It's like... Okay, diadems, let's see. And it's doing damage even to diadems. One shot, one shot, one shot. Almost a one shot. Okay, that was fast. So I said I was gonna do a 2-shot fade with something not corrosive. Maybe the... actually, I don't know. Maybe the Rowan's Call or the Gerald. Actually, no, we'll do the Gerald for this. So we'll switch to this specific Cosmic Stalker. Boom. Just boom. I know this isn't most, but like, boom. Yeah, I ruined my overkill. That sucks. Hollow Point is also really helpful on this build for mob clearing. I guess I could also I could have also used the Spark Plug for some mobs. So this is our third build on this build. I'm gonna wait for these motherfuckers to stand still. Just Ceres. And Ceres suck. No, yeah, okay, no. It's not worth just trying to aim like this, because it's dog shit. Okay, so wait for it to stand still. Oh, there's still one more guardian here, okay. I love Endor. So I'll see if I can... So 1 kill, 2 kills. Pretty sure this is... Okay, this is way more than 3 kills. Close the inventory, please. Close the console, please. Work, please. I guess I didn't even need to slide, but that was so shit. It's already making me frustrated. Fucking hell. Look at the Plague Bear, how about that? With the Infernal Wish. We don't even need to pre-stagger the stag, but we can just do 1 Plague Bear shot. Yeah. We're basically doing the most strat again, so we're just... of Plague Bearing Anathema. I don't feel like switching to the red thing to let Pet kill Anathema. We'll just Plague Bear it. So I'll let Pet die. Where is Pet? Oh, there he is. Guess I don't need to let Pet die. Okay, I did. Okay. Funny. Ow. Ow. Fucking. Oh, that's my stag bot. Ah, okay. Fuck it, we'll let Pet die. In game. I guess you could also do weapon charge speed as one of your passives for the stag bot whenever you're doing like the Plague Bear, Ion Cannon, or Major Kong. Boom. Did I not? Why? Bro, like, why did you go in the middle? What's the reason? Why did you bug out? And why are you making... Okay. This is gonna be... Why? This is unnecessary. Oh my god, don't kill Anathema. No. Speed up time. And shoot a Shock Plague Bear. Perfect. Stand there. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Good shit. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Oh my god, I fucked up my self-reload. No, I'm fucking up everything. I was making this build for like 1.5 hours. Thank god there's only Zane left to do. No. Oh my, what is no! Don't go. Okay, at least it's the final phase. The final countdown. Man, I'm making so many references today. Cool. So for this I said that we were gonna do Rack Stab. So I guess also for triple stickies you can do a specific Cosmic Stalker with plus, or with splash damage radius, and grenade damage. Oh man, back to this shit again. I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks. Oh man. I'm really tempted to just speedrun this shit. But I have speed demon, so it won't be a valid run for time trials, because speed demon is banned in time trials. But in short, I'm just getting speedrun flashbacks from when I speedrun this. But I can still, like, do damage on flak. And I still know most of the spawns. Maybe I should see. Maybe I should actually speedrun Sugar and take it down on the actual Rack Stab save. to see if I'm still good at speedrunning True Guardian Takedown. Yes, I remember when I got the 1543 True Guardian Takedown at 1437. Scaled my Guardian Takedown, obviously, I meant. I don't know if I said Shimala Takedown or True Guardian Takedown. Okay, done. So I said that we're gonna now do... oh fuck. So I did Flaccid, Punch Bot, 3-shot, Launcher, Rack Stab, so now Grenade Racks. So now we can change to the Frozen Heart, change to the Gas Balls, switch to this, Peregrine, switch to the Spark Plug Deathless with grenade damage, radiation damage, and AoE damage, and switch our GA to the Urad one. I also haven't played Grenade Racks in a while. So this is basically, you let the racks spawn gas balls with the Peregrine. I mean, you can also check by yourself. And it will do a lot of damage. And also freeze. I missed the gas ball. I threw it into the void. Okay, I think I got the bug where it hit all the plants and spawned all the gas balls. Like that. Wow. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, that was something. Boom. My fault. Spark plug. I'm spark plugging it so hard right now. What happened? Now, time to show out the final build. On this build, weapon mag size, assault rifle damage, and Vlad of Fire Rate for our stag bot for the Monarch. Gorillas in the Mist part of the build. Vlad of Company Man. And now the Monarch. So we'll put on the corrosive one and the shock one just so that we don't need to change later. Whenever we get to the shield. Man, this should be even longer than Amara. I also need to switch my action skill. There it is. And switch to Girls in the Mist. And now we can rail. I haven't done this in a while. In a long while. Okay, and the diadems are focusing pet. Great. What happened? What irradiated me? Okay. I guess I can do the shock Monarch for the Guardians in between the phases. Or in between the armor bars. I see a diadem. Not anymore. I'm using the Monarch because I don't want to switch again. Like the Lucian's Call is better for mobbing for Gorillas in the Mist flag. But I just don't want to switch. It will take like a bajillion years again. A bazillion years. Thanks guys. Just thanks for the jump pad. I don't need it. Okay, the portal is open. I guess we can use the Shock Monarch to get back our cooldown and switch to the Crucible once again. Bomb Piss and Rail. Not by the way you can just let the diadems kill Scourge again. I love when my Revolter doesn't proc. Bad spawn, really bad spawn. Thanks for... I saw that death skull, but I feel like it was going for pet instead. So like, I don't know. Who to aim for? There are so many mobs. Finally. Time for this absolute railage. Absolute deletion of the shield bar. I'm pretty much one-shotting with the Monarch. A gun which isn't supposed to one-shot but supposed to rail. What? How? Yeah, there goes. There goes Scourge. Oh, I'm not doing damage this time, never mind. The Dying Scourge, obviously. Sometimes you can do damage, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. Oh, we got not a lot of gear. Flash mount, loaded dice, stopgap, Moxie's bouncing pair, flare, Rico, Rico, rocket boots, messy breakup, icebreaker rocket boots, and a rebound. Okay, so as always, I'll upload this save file in my Discord, which you can find the link to in my channel description, because I can't post links as of now in video descriptions. See you tomorrow with a special video, because tomorrow's a special day. So see you tomorrow with a special video, and on Monday with Ultimate Zane. Bye bye.